buys the smoothies, bro. So we were going, and I was trying to meet him, and I called him, and he's on speaker, and I said, where's this place? He said, it's, the address is it's Hard Road. Brooks goes, yeah, road you've never been on, Hard Road.
Alright, looks like Amanda's setting up to talk to somebody. Let me try to get Cap. Jimmy, Cap's calling you. Cap is calling you, Jimmy. No, you did not block me.
I do next time, just kick. card to on that? What's the, oh, is that? Really? What's the capacity? Like 800 gigabytes? Sorry, I can't really hear you. You don't need it? We don't need to replace Tyler. Nice to meet you. 64 gig is the alright.
Oh,
pretty cool.
I haven't done anything yet.
Whatever standard, yeah. I mean, I always get close because I'm doing the swings. Yeah, so good. Enjoy yourself. You got a good vacation.
Yeah, a little bit. How do you like the, how do you like the
Well, I never played the other one.
Yeah.
I can't tell you.
But do you like the course as is when you saw it the first time?
I think it's fine. I mean, I think if it's, I don't want to see it on camera.
Yeah.
Like, clean.
No, I don't, that's why, because I've yeah, exactly, right.
It's like this, like that.
You can't hold the green, right?
No green. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Like, I think one, I mean, I didn't play the old course. I can't tell you how good that is, but one's fine. Two is the old game. I mean, a lot of people didn't like the tee shot of 5, but that green, I mean, they could have made a really good par 3 instead of made a par 3 with really bad green. Then I know 11, they made it longer, but besides that,
It's the perfect setup. Did you
it's a
love
good
it?
course for people who hit long balls.
Yeah. You do that. Did you know that you do that?
I think I know. Especially after how I hit it last week on the tee.
How was it last week off the tee?
Well, I think I was number 1 in strokes gained off the tee. Number 1 or 2.
You were. I think you were up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last on the weekend I drove it phenomenal. I hit it great.
How good is that coming into this week?
Yeah, it's a little different with this type of rough. When you miss, it's a little worse.
But they said it's a little bit lighter than we're used to seeing here. Did it seem like it was pretty penal to you when you saw it?
I mean, I played months ago.
Yeah, so it could be different.
The one I played the greens was brand new.
Oh,
So
everything.
number 1, I hit driver 6 iron. No chance of stopping it on the green.
Shut up.
No
Seriously?
chance. No chance.
That
whatsoever.
dog leg, right?
Rock
Right?
solid. Rock solid. They were brand new. I mean.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be different this time. You ready? Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome on the range. We're here, PGA Championship. John Rahm is joining us. It's already the final major of the year. We can't really call you a rookie. You're considered a first-year player, but how excited are you to tee it up here at Quail Hollow?
In my mind, I'm a rookie.
You are.
I'm very excited, obviously. It's a course with a lot of history. I've always wanted to play it competitively. I've already played it once, non-competitively.
Yep.
It's an amazing golf course. Great design, really long, which kind of plays to my strength, having to hit it long of the tee. So I'm really excited.
You said that you were driving it so well last week, which was obviously important, but I would argue maybe more important this week. How confident are you with the driver right now?
Well, I've always been extremely confident. Towards Memorial and U.S. Open, that time period, I kind of lost a little bit of confidence. I was making a couple of bad swings, just things that happen, and lucky to be, a little bit back on track.
I don't mean to call you out, but you and I did talk for a while a couple weeks ago for a radio show, and you said one thing that I learned was I'm not going to come out and practice during major championships on Mondays, because I notice the guys don't do that, and here you are on Monday grinding it out.
What I mean is I'm not going to the course and spend a lot of times or Well, I'm in an irregular week. You know,
Okay,
it's a little different. Today I just came out, hit a few balls. I know I made a pretty big divot, but that's that's just because I had a lot of wedges in. I mean, I didn't hit more than 8-iron. Went from the 8-iron to the 3-iron, and then a couple of 3-woods and drivers. It wasn't much of a grind, honestly, and a couple of chips and putts. Just trying to work a little thing. You know what failed last week, which was the short irons towards the green, and but besides that, I'm not going to do that much today.
You're working hard. There's nothing wrong with that. So
no. It's just don't put words. I mean, don't put those words in my mouth. I mean, I'm not getting myself tired. That's for sure.
No, absolutely not. So what's it like when you come and play this course? You said you had never really seen it before. A lot of players have, but obviously there's a lot of changes to this course as well. Do you feel like that maybe plays to your advantage because you don't have those old expectations of how the old course used to play?
Well, I know the first 5 holes are different, so which that plays good for us because at least, you know, there's going to be a little differences. But, you know, I just think not knowing it makes somewhat of a difference in the course when it comes to strategy or being confident on the tee. But, you know, when it comes to the changes, I think it kind of favors me a little bit. You know, now number 1, it's a really long par 4 with the dogleg right. I like to hit a fade, so it fits right on my alley. Number 3, still the same hole, but very long. You know, it's just they've changed to number 5, which was an awkward tee shot, which required a draw, which I'm glad I don't have to play anymore. So it's just I can't say it's going to be favorable to not have played it, but I do like the changes. I mean, I've heard the differences. I mean, if they think they've made a better course, I would agree. And no matter what, it's going to be tough.
All right, so light work today. What's the rest of your week look like as you prepare to tee off on Thursday?
Well, that's what I told you. That's when you're not going to see me much on the range anymore. I play 18 tomorrow, 9 Wednesday, and that's about it.
And that's it. It's as easy as that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, one of the best players in history, Tiger, never spent much time to practice after the round, right? He never spent much time hitting balls. So I'll try to learn from things like that, but who knows? I mean, I'm not Tiger. Maybe I'm trying to learn my way a major championship now.
All right, well done. Good luck this week. We have loved watching you all season. We're really excited to watch you in the final major of the year.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys, that is Jon Rahm. We're going to continue live right here on Facebook Live. Hello. All right, thank you so much.
Come on, I'm just hitting a few balls.
I'm just kidding.
car, son. Come on. Check well. Maybe the temperature. Heat, humidity, yes. It's going. It's in the lumber room, so might buy another one. We're going with the power up.
Yeah, we're gonna get Bryson DeChambeau. Yep. I'll tell him. We have. Huh?
When you start interviewing him, I'll walk over.
Okay.
Hey, Duff, I'm Philip's sister. I just want to thank you for that bag. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, how are you? Good luck this week.
All right, guys, we are back live on the range here at Quail Hollow for the PGA Championship. I cannot believe it's already the final major of the year, but I also can't believe that we're seeing you guys in shorts at a major championship. Does this feel freeing to you, Billy?
Very much so. I applaud the PGA of America for progressing the professional game of golf and allowing us to wear shorts and realize that I'm still a professional golfer even though I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah, a huge compliment coming from Billy Horschel early Monday morning. All right, this course, it is hot, it is humid. That's why everyone's wearing shorts. It's supposed to be a lot of rain all week long. How are you expecting this course to play?
You know, I went out there this morning and we had, I guess, a lot of rain overnight. Fairways are pretty soft, not much run, but the greens are still pretty firm. They're decently receptive, but they got the sub-air going on, trying to dry them out. It's going to be tough. These greens are with these Bermuda grass on them now. They're fast. They've got a ton of slope to them. It's going to be a challenge this week. I think, you know, you're going to see guys, you're going to see a lot of three-putts. You're going to see guys hit a lot of really good shots into greens and catch a slope and possibly go off the green. So, you know, it's just going to be one of those weeks where you're going to get some good shots and not get rewarded, and you're going to hit some shots and do get rewarded.
It's going to be absolutely a challenging test for sure, but for you, what's going to be the most important part of the game that has to be on point if you're going to be successful here?
Yeah, for me, just looking back at this year, it's been a sort of up and down year. Really some good stuff going on and some really awful stuff going on. And my ball striking has been nowhere near what it needs to be in sense of being my strength. I've struggled a lot this year with ball striking. But we started hitting on something late last week at WC and been putting a lot of work on with Todd Anderson this week, and we're finally back to where I feel like I'm swinging like I did in 13-14 and hit it really well. And you know, I've been putting well and short games been getting good, so I've got to hit it well this week, back to what I'm capable of. And then I think you know, you got to make some putts inside 10 feet. You're gonna have a lot of, you know, 4, 5, 6 footers after your first putt, just because, you know, they're so fast. It's like Augusta-like here with the green, so you have to putt good inside 10 feet.
I feel confident saying you're one of the hardest workers out here on the PGA Tour. I mean, usually you are one of the first ones out there grinding. You're one of the last ones out there. So what did you and Todd find for you to say that you feel like maybe something's flipped for you?
Yeah, so about a year ago, we, you know, to get better in this game, you got to try different things in it to try and improve. And unfortunately, you know, well, not unfortunately, but we try to go to, you know, more of a, you know, a go-to cut off the tee. You know, I missed at the time, or for a while had been left, and we were trying to eliminate that by hitting just a little bit of a cut. And it worked for a little while, and we've seen really good stuff, and then we've seen some really bad stuff. And, you know, last week I was just tired of hitting a cut and hitting it dead left or blocking it way right. So went back to trying to look at some old videos, trying to feel like I hit, you know, what feels like a draw to me, something that just falls a little bit left, and it feels a lot better.
It's okay.
It feels.
Just go. Okay, well, going further. Keep going. We're good. I know, it's okay.
But no, I just trying to go back to you know, a little bit more of a go-to draw type deal. You know, the club is getting a little too upright in the backswing, and I was having to drop it down. So try and just feel a little bit flatter, shorter playing, so it allows me to, you know, cover it better with my right side coming through. So like I said, it feels a lot like you know, how I've swung my whole career.
All right, so lastly, what does your preparation look like now that we've seen you grinding on Monday? Yeah. What does it look like for you Tuesday, Wednesday?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure yet if we're going to play another full 18 or we're just going to do 2 9-holes. We'll talk about that tonight with my team, but you know, we're going to still be hitting a lot more balls just because we're trying to get some of the old habits out and still, you know, put the new stuff back in, just get comfortable with it. And you're going to see me hit, you know, putting a lot. You're going to do a lot of putting and some chipping too, obviously, but you know, a lot of hitting golf balls and a lot of time spent putting on the putting green, getting used to the speeds and just having to make some big breaking short putts.
All right, well, go get it this week. Thanks for your time, Billy. That's Billy Horschel. We are going to stay live on the range, though, right here at Quail Hollow at the PGA Championship, guys.
when I get done practicing, I'll stop and sign. Thank you. I got it. Yeah, after I practice, I'll sign autographs.
guys get him.
Okay.
I'll just stand there. Is the headphones working?
All right, guys, welcome back. We are live on the range here at Quail Hollow. It's the final major championship of the year. We're here at the PGA Championship. Bryson DeChambeau joining us. Bryson, last time you and I talked, you were pretty emotional.
Yep.
You had just won for the first time on the PGA Tour. How is life now as a PGA Tour champion?
A lot more relaxed, I guess you could say. I have a job at least for the next couple of years and hopefully for the rest of my life. So.
All right, so let's talk about the PGA Championship. I believe this is your first start here, right? So what are you expecting for the final major of the year? How does it maybe differ from other ones that you've played in?
Well, I don't know what to expect, honestly. I'm going to take it as I've been played in 3 U.S. Opens and a Masters, so I'm going to try and feed off of those experiences and just not take it lightly and go out there and get everything done that we can, prepare like we do for a major championship. And I have played this golf course before, I believe in the 2016 Wells Fargo. So I'm kind of comfortable with the course. I'm going to change a little bit of the course up. I'm going to go see how it is today. And other than that, just try and play my best out here.
It is hot. It's humid. It's going to be a lot of rain, as we're expecting, which is going to make a long course even longer. So for you, what's going to be the key to getting it done this week?
Fairways and greens. I know that fairways are going to be softer, but if you hit it in the rough at those shorter distances, it's not going to be easy to score. So you got it in the fairway, got it in the green, and then make your putts.
You've been grinding today. We've been watching you. Facebook Live has been watching you too. We've had a camera on your preparation.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if you know this, but your preparation looks a lot different maybe from some other guys. So talk me through what you have been doing today to make sure everything looks and feels right for you, and then what your preparation looks like for the rest of the week.
Well, the first thing is we got to make sure the line angles are correct. That's the first thing we always do every single week. Then we go check our distances and see if there's any elevation change or barometric pressure change, to see if it affects the distance of the golf balls. And then from there, I just try and work on my golf swing. I try and actually prepare for future events, not necessarily this one. And then when I go to the course, I just play. I play. But when I'm out here on the range, I'm practicing for future events. It's kind of an interesting way to look at it, but I'm always looking to the future.
So as we're here at the final major of the year, you're preparing for events down the road?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm preparing for the Masters next year. That's right. Well, because I think the golf swing can always get better. I'm kind of a weirdo like that, but, that's just the way it is. I think forward, not backwards. I'm not even present sometimes. I don't even know where I am sometimes.
All right, so obviously we know there's a lot of changes to this course. You can come on. We're Facebook Live right now. It's just wave to all the media people out there. It's pretty casual today on a Monday.
Or shorts.
Yeah, and shorts. I honestly can't get over it. Do you feel like it's a big difference being able to wear shorts? It feel more liberating,
yeah,
maybe?
It's more relaxed. It's a relaxed environment, definitely, and I still think that wearing pants on Thursday is the route to go. But for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, those are practice days. I think that in this hot weather, we should be able to wear shorts.
All right, so course changes usually comes with new greens, which maybe means firmer greens, or we're hearing the rough is maybe a little bit lighter than we're used to seeing in past at Wells Fargo. How do you have to adjust when you know that there are greens that maybe aren't going to be as susceptible as we're used to seeing?
Well, I think that you gotta take risks where you can, and then play safe where you have to as well. Sometimes you can't go at flags now because they're new and we don't know how they're going to play, and you're just not going to be as comfortable out there. And I think the main part is getting on the greens and being a little more conservative, especially in a major championship. And then hopefully you're in the mix on Sunday and you can go do your best to hopefully win it.
You know what it feels like to be in contention at a regular PGA Tour event, but how different does it already feel, or does it feel any different for you right now coming in, getting ready for the expectations of a major?
I think that I'm more prepared in regards to what I need to do before in the prep work on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm more comfortable with that. That's for sure. That's kind of flushed out. It's been difficult this year trying to get comfortable with my swing changes and everything, and then going and trying to play out there and trying to win. It's very difficult, but once you win, and it definitely frees you up a little bit. And so now I'm able to come out here and just do my practice and get what I need to do to be done, and go play and have some fun on Thursday.
Are there any specific changes you've made to your preparation on major week this week compared to maybe past majors?
I think I practice a little bit harder just to make sure everything is focused and very primed for the week, I guess you could say. I don't know how else to say that, but I think the biggest thing is that I need to make sure every single variable is in check. Where some weeks I might not as prepared because either we don't have as much time because I'm flying to see my trainer on Monday or something. But this week it's a major championship, and I want to make sure that on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we got everything ready when it comes to Thursday.
Bryson, I don't know if anyone would ever accuse you of not being prepared enough. Has anyone ever said that to you in any part of your life?
Maybe my coach, but he's a really a hardball on that, so he likes to prepare quite a bit.
All right, last question. We saw you with the headphones in for the last couple hours. What do you listen to get yourself ready to go out there and play some golf?
I love Coldplay. I love anything that's kind of more on the relaxing side, but kind of a upbeat, relaxed, chill
Okay.
side. So that's kind of who I am. A little chill step every once in a while has never hurt anybody. But Coldplay is definitely my favorite.
So you're up here and need to be brought down
Right,
here.
right. I get too amped up every once in a while, a little wired, you know. but-
All right, well, thank you so much for your time. We look forward to seeing you this week.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we are still here live on the range at Quail Hollow. Stay tuned. That was Bryson DeChambeau, and we'll be back later.